What's up, guys? We're back, another video. Today we got a Toyota Prius that we're working on, taking off the front struts. I'll take you guys right over there real quick. So boys, we got the Toyota Prius here. As you can see, we already kind of started with the windshield wipers. Got to get this whole engine thingy here, transmission for the windshield wipers. We got Tyler today, and of course Brody. Don't worry about what I called it, just worry that it has to come out. All right, boys, the windshield wiper motor and I don't even know, transmission, if you want to call it that, is out of the car. Now we come over here and we got to get the cowl reinforcement off. After that, we should be able to have access to each of the strut bolts down up in here. And yeah, I'll cut back to you guys whenever we do get this reinforcement out of here. One freaking bolt here, I'm out. All right, guys, cowl reinforcement is out. Sways and shit. Fucking, yeah, take that shit out. Alright, y'all, as you can see, tire is off. This is what we're taking out, the strut up here. All we're doing is putting it back in. Nothing really crazy, no replacing. Welcome to mechanic school, but yeah. Alright, y'all, we're back. We got the brake line and brake sensor out here. First bolt on the top. Working on this, what the fuck is it? This second one here. I just had it preheated because it's stuck as a motherfucker. But once we get that out, the strut from the bottom is disconnected. And then I just need to get the bolts from up top here. And the strut will be out. I'll cut to you guys hopefully when I get this bolt out and don't fucking break it.
Leave it.
How you guys doing over here?
Let it go.
Oh, this is a nice ass shot.
Alright, stop. Don't worry about
Get down fucking out of there. Get down fucking out of there. Yeah, so you guys aren't doing any better than I am right now. But, yo, boys, we got the bolt out. The knuckle or the hub is now detached from the strut. These are them fat fucking bolts I got. These are huge. They're actually not that badly rusted, but definitely can use a clean. But yeah, last thing to do is to take the strut bolts on the top out and then weasel this strut out. Maybe compress the spring, see what it's like, and yeah, I'll cut to you guys when the strut is out. What's up, y'all? We are back. As you can see, the strut has been fully removed. Probably clean it up a little bit up in here before putting it back in, but it is removed. We got the old strut here. So you can see this thing is completely destroyed. Or at least the boot on the actual strut. Shock absorber looks pretty good in there though. Overall not bad. We got over here. Sorry boys. Over here we still got this one in. And this one being a pain in the ass. Bolts here are just fucking stuck and lodged.
Over here.
Tyler's struggling a little bit. But yeah. I'm gonna get these all back in and I'll show you guys the process of that. Second strut out of the car. Yes sir, yes sir. Now we gotta come in here and fix up this locking nut for the tie rod. So you guys have fun with that.
Yeah, well.
Let's try this in. Let's get back all together. The strut is all back in place. All of our lines are back in. Bolts are back in, tightened, and not torqued because fuck that. But I think our other side's good. We're just fitting the harness back in here. Cowl is going to go back in, as well as the cowl harness on the bottom. So we'll put that shit back in, and I'll come back to you guys. All right, guys. The cowl and windshield wipers back on. Car is pretty much all set. Just gotta chuck them wheels on real quick and clean up a little bit here, but I will cut to you guys when I get home. We got sway bar links, axles, and a few other things to do, so I'll catch you guys at home. Peace. What's up, guys? We are back home. As you can see, the lovely Beamer. Guess what finally came in? Sway bar links. Nah, I'm playing. These are the OEM ones, the old ones I had on it. I mean, I don't know if it was this one exactly, but one of the ones, the actual ball, oh, here it is. Ball joint came undone, as you can see. So, yeah. Stupid sway bar links. Here, we have brand new, adjustable, in red to match the coilovers, ECS adjustable sway bar links. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just got these in. I'm going to be taking the tire off, getting those right in real quick, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when they are in the wheel well. We're back, boys. We got the first one in. I know it doesn't look that crazy, but hey, it matches, bro. It matches. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. We'll put the wheel back on, get the other one in, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys, and we'll probably get the other work done on the car. You know, I have to do axles back here. I need to push them in a tad, but I do have to drain the diff fluid to do that. So it's kind of a pain, but it's whatever. We'll get that done. And then there's an oil leak down there that I need to fix. So once that's fixed, the car should be drivable. My only issue is that it was producing a misfire a few days ago. I cleared the codes, and now it's gone. So I'm going to give her a little test drive after I put all the sway bar links on, see how she feels. So yeah, let me cut to you guys back when I get the wheel on and the other sway bar link in. All right, guys, we're back. We got the tire on. I was supposed to show you guys in here, but fuck it. Second one is in. It matches. All right, besides the point though, I'm going to get this thing on the ground and then take it for a test drive. I do got to fill it with oil. Let me show you guys. Down here, you can see that beautiful little puddle on my jack stand. Yeah, so that's oil leaking from not the oil pan gasket, but like this cover. I'll show a picture on the screen for that. But I got to fix the gasket because it was my first time ever making one. So I didn't really do a great job. But yeah, as for that, like I said, we have to do differential drain and push the axles back in. And then later on, I will be doing a transmission flush because I know I haven't done one. I got to do one. And then, yeah, the front bumper over here as well. This is a work in progress, but it's going to get replaced. As you can see, there's bite holes here. There's some more stuff. I think some bite holes here. Gunshots. No, I'm kidding. More bite marks. More bite marks. And no fog light and a whole crack in the bumper. So, yeah. I'll cut you guys back in the car. Let's go take this for a test drive. Guys, we are in the car right now. Currently, the setup here. We got the scanner. We're just kind of driving around the neighborhood right now to just get an idea of how these feel, make sure everything's running well. I mean, it feels fine. I don't feel any clunkiness like I did with the OEM sway bar links in. It feels smooth. I will say I think it's all set with sway bar links. So I will catch you guys back in the garage. We're gonna get the diff drained and we are going to get the axles pushed back in and this fucking oil thing fixed because I'm tired of having to put so much damn oil on this thing. So yeah, I'll catch you guys back in the garage. What's up, guys? We're back. It's been a long weekend, man. I know I said I was gonna get the car out this weekend, but that did not happen. we ran into a few difficulties here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. First things first, boys. Don't mind the paper towels. That's just soaking up oil that I spilled. But what is going on with the coolant reservoir here? Seems like we're leaking a little coolant. And if we go down there, you guys can see that hose is leaking some as well. I saw, you know, some liquid on the plastics of the radiator. So I was like, what the fuck happening? And then this is what I come to. So we do have to change that now too. As well as this lovely axle here. You guys get a little close up. The axle was either A, not properly made, or something happened to it, but it's leaking grease and it's broken here. So I'm gonna have to end up replacing the boot before I put this brand new axle on. It did come out though, finally. So next up, let me find my flashlight. Trusty Icon flashlight, boys. These work so well. Magnetic shit on this is so good too. As you can see, we have now got this whole area freed up. I'm taking the diff out right here, and then I will show you guys the oil gasket that we're repairing today. But yeah, let me get this diff off and let's cut right back. All right, boys, we're back. Next day. So I forgot to record me taking off the gasket and the differential, but diff is out here, and I gotta get my flashlight. But you can see it's all in there is where the gasket is. So it's been a day. I've let the gasket seal. What we're gonna do now is get the oil in the car, at least a little bit, just to see if it still leaks. If it still leaks, then we gotta take it all off and redo the gasket again. So let me pull some oil in the car and let's get under and make sure it does not leak. Oh yeah, I love putting oil in. All right, boys, we are under the car. You can see the new gasket here. Probably not my best work, but you can see it's been leaking too around this little fucking oil pan shit differential. What's up, y'all? We're back. We got the axle in. We did take the trip to FCP. Everything got sorted out. WFCP though. I do want to show you guys something. I went out of my way. We got a nice new toolbox, boys. What do y'all think? I know it's nothing crazy, but sick toolbox. Back to this thing though. Yeah, so like I said before, there is one more issue, which is going to be coolant. It's leaking over here and over here. So I got to figure out what's wrong with that before I can get her back on the road. But for today, we are going to wheel her out. The axle is almost all set and all done. I just got to push it through a little bit more. And yeah, that's about it. I'll cut to you guys back when she's on all fours though. All right, guys, I'm sorry I forgot to show any of the work, but I'm not going to lie. I just want to get this thing out of here. She is out of the garage finally. So that will be a wrap for today's video. I know this took way too long, but I will end up posting a little more frequently with smaller stuff. But next up is coolant, so definitely stay tuned for that, guys. I will see you all next time. Peace, boys.